Here on 92.3 Bob FM, and we're also on the web at 923bobfm.com. This is Becca in the Morning Show, and now we're going to talk about something a little different. There's a big, I guess it's an awareness event that's coming up. Stephanie from Premier Portable Buildings, you're here, along with
Amanda Eisenbarth.
I didn't know your last name. That's what it was. You guys work together on a lot of this project, and it really is something I think a lot of people don't like to talk about, but we need to talk about it in order to make it something that we don't have to talk about anymore, I guess you'd say.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the suicide awareness event.
It's a 5K that's on September 10th. This is our biggest event throughout the year to raise funds to help with the proceeds that go for co-pays for medicine and office visits through Katy Trail, Burrell, and Pathways. On all the proceeds stay within Pettis County. Throughout the year, we also have events to help raise awareness of where there's help in Pettis County, what you can do to get help. And we also have weekly support group meetings, which will continue September 12th, and there will be a new location. So if you like our Facebook page, stay tuned on that, and I will put the new location of where those will start being held again.
Okay. Suicide prevention is just such an important thing in Pettis County because we've experienced a pandemic of suicides, particularly among younger people. And so, trying to get the word out to folks if they're struggling with their kids in depression or a family member that is depressed and they need help finding help. That's the thing, is that I think that not everyone understands the warning signs of suicide and, how to prevent it, what to do, what to say, how to deal with it after it's happened. I mean, a lot of young people suffered this year with loss. And so, this is a really, really important fundraiser for us and the Memory Lane Foundation. What we're asking is for people to go ahead and get registered for this 5K. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's on the Katy Trail, and like Amanda said, it's going to be September the 10th at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's only $20 to register for this, and if we get registered before Friday,
Friday.
Friday is the deadline. If you're registered before Friday, you get a T-shirt. And we're really excited because we're starting to see registrations really come in. And it's going to be a really, really fun time. We're going to have people talk.
Yes, we will actually have Anna Townsend's going to talk, and maybe Stephanie might talk about their personal experience of their loss. And also with the registration, you can also pick up a in memory of sign and make your own sign of the ones that you've lost, and those will be placed along the walk, and those can be picked up at Rick Koenig's law office.
And if you don't know where that is, get a hold of us. We'll tell you where to go to get that.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. He's just in downtown Sedalia.
Right, on Ohio.
And then the registration forms can be picked up at Dugan's Paint, Vaughn Pools, Brian's Gym, Rick Koenig's office,
Premier Portable Buildings,
and West 50 Storage behind Aldi's.
And if you want to register online, is that okay?
We have it. We have the form online and on our website, and I can even mail it. I can drop it off. I can pick it up. Just contact me, and we'll get your registration.
I can email it to you too. So just get a hold of one of us, and we'll fix you up.
Yeah, it's important that we have this kind of event so that we can get the word out there to people so they actually know they have a place to turn to, not just the people who are directly affected, but their friends and their family and their extended family. Because sometimes you don't even know if this is something that anybody else has experienced, but it really is something I think that has touched a lot of people. Because, I mean, even in my family, I had my Aunt Karen who unfortunately killed herself in the early 90s, I want to say. And I think that everybody has that kind of connection. We just need to celebrate the memories and focus on the positive, and that's kind of what your event is going to be doing. So we're looking forward to that. So
and oftentimes it takes medication. If there is a chemical imbalance, it takes medication, and if you can't afford that medication, then we can help with that. And that's that's so important to so many folks,
Yeah, and it's something that they can't be ashamed of either, because
Right.
it's a chemical imbalance. It's something you can't
Right.
help.
Exactly.
I know that my grandmother, for example, hated being on medications, and she thought there was something wrong with her. But that's not it at all. It's just something that just happens. You have to correct it, like you would if you took vitamin D, or if you took any kind of medication for your thyroid or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
it's another thing that we need to get sorted, and we can do it pretty easily.
Yeah. Hey,
Yes.
listen, I'm medicated.
I am
Anybody
too.
anybody that knows me knows I gotta be medicated.
And I just started medicine about a month and a half ago, and honestly, I couldn't believe the difference. I mean, I cried all the time, and then I went for a whole month without crying, and when I got on that medicine, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
it really it did help.
Yeah.
And
So
I
there-
am not a medicine taker either.
Well, there's just, we have to remind people there are options. That's not the thing that's going to solve your problem. Is not going to be, choosing suicide is not going to solve anything. All it's going to
That's
do
right.
is make everybody else in your life,
Yeah.
very,
Everybody
very
else
sad.
suffers. Yep.
Right. So let's remind people again about how they can register and where they can find stuff online.
On our Facebook page, the registration form's on there. You can go to our website under the events tab, and it's on there. Or you can pick it up at Premier Portable Buildings, Vaughn Pools, Dugan's Paint, Brian's Gym, Rick Koenig's office, or West 50 Storage behind Aldi's. I think that's it. I'm sorry if I missed someone.
Well, the website is memorylanefoundation.weebly.com. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bob likes to bring back those memories that you've purposely